3 mistakes destroy more corporate side businesses than competition ever will. I made all 3. Here is how to avoid them. If you are a corporate professional thinking about building something on the side, you are already ahead of most people. You have the skills, you have the income to fund the learning curve, and you have the discipline from years of managing projects and hitting deadlines. But those same corporate instincts can sabotage you if you are not careful. I am Adrian. I am a corporate manager building micro-SaaS products on the side, and today I am going to walk you through the 3 biggest mistakes I see corporate professionals make when starting a side business. Mistake number 1, over-planning and under-shipping. This is the corporate killer. In your day job, you write project plans, build slide decks, schedule meetings, and get alignment before anything happens. That process makes sense when you are spending someone else's money and coordinating 20 people. But when you are building a side business with 5 hours a week, that same instinct will bury you. I have seen people spend 3 months writing a business plan for a product they have never tested. 3 months of research, competitor analysis, financial projections, brand guidelines, all before a single potential customer has seen anything. Here is the truth. No business plan survives first contact with real customers. The market does not care about your spreadsheet. It cares about whether your product solves a real problem. The fix is simple. Validate in 48 hours. Build a minimum viable product in 2 weeks. Get it in front of real people. Then iterate based on what they actually tell you, not what you predicted in a document. Ship first. Plan second. That is the opposite of corporate, and that is exactly why it works. Mistake number 2, building in public instead of in private. I understand the appeal. You see creators on Twitter and YouTube sharing their journey, posting revenue screenshots, building an audience around their story. And you think, I should do that too, but you are not them. You have an employer, you have a professional reputation. You may have a non-compete clause or a conflict of interest policy. Building in public is a luxury for people who do not have a 6-figure salary to protect. One LinkedIn post about your side project, one tweet that gets shared in the wrong Slack channel, one colleague who stumbles across your YouTube channel. That is all it takes. The fix is to build invisibly from day one. Anonymous brand, always privacy on your domain, separate email, separate payment processing, no connection between your real name and your business. Not because you are doing something wrong, but because privacy is a strategic advantage. I have a whole video on how I set up my invisible infrastructure. The link is in the description. Mistake number 3, treating it like a hobby instead of an asset. Most corporate professionals start side businesses to see if it works. They tinker on weekends. They build features nobody asked for. They never set revenue targets or track metrics. That is a hobby. There is nothing wrong with hobbies, but hobbies do not create financial freedom. The difference between a hobby and an asset is measurement. A business generating $4,000 per month in recurring revenue is worth approximately $250,000 at standard SaaS acquisition multiples. That is a sellable asset. But you will never reach that number if you are not tracking MRR, churn rate, subscriber count, and revenue per user every single week. The fix is to set a clear target and track your progress relentlessly. My target is $4,000 per month. I track 6 specific metrics every Sunday evening. 15 minutes of discipline that turns a hobby into a $250,000 asset. Those are the 3 mistakes. Over-planning, building in public, treating it like a hobby. If you are a corporate professional watching this, you have every advantage you need to build something real. Just do not let your corporate instincts sabotage the process. Subscribe to this channel. I document everything I am building, invisibly, every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I am Adrian. Learn from my mistakes so you do not have to make your own. See you in the next video.